tonight. We've had amazing entertainment. We've had great information. And now I'm ready. Are you ready for some inspiration? Yeah! Satriano! It's time to inspire, Joe. What's Santa?
Well, hello everybody. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone's happy. By the way, this is the same control I had at Roslyn High School for 32 years. No one's listening. We'll wait until the crowd dies down because I know they want to hear every word I have to say. Anyway, those of you that know me know that I started a foundation 10 years ago to honor my wife Susan, who passed away of a 13-year battle with breast cancer. And we were both high school math teachers, don't hold it against me. And, you know, and yes, of course, we did multiply twice in our lives. Little math humor. Very little, obviously. I used to be able to excuse myself because of the lack of a PA system, but that's not the case anymore. Anyway, so yeah, we have two wonderful boys, and after Sue died, it was a no-brainer for me to start the foundation named Susan Satriano Foundation. And I target high school seniors who unfortunately have a parent who's either passed away of cancer, presently battling, or in remission. Because we saw the devastating effects it had on our own two boys to watch their mom's 13-year demise. So it was really very easy for me to do once I got out of my own funk for 6 months. But through the help of friends and family and therapy and drugs, the good ones that you get over the counter. Who said, oh, right?
One who knows.
Anyway, so, yeah, so one of the wonderful things that is a part of a perk that I do is not only do I give out scholarships to high school seniors, and I attend each high school scholarship awards assembly, so I get to meet the kid again and also the parents who are still alive, obviously. But the other thing that I do is I go interview each and every one of the kids. And I put interview in quotes because it's not an interview to select one kid against the other. It's merely just to give them a chance to talk. And I have walked the walk, unfortunately. They have as well. And they open up like crazy. And it becomes a very cathartic episode for them to be able to talk about what they've had to deal with. I tell them how I found my way, and you know, by writing a book and also starting a foundation. So Howie's been nice enough to allow me to come on each week and do a little inspiring segment of one of the 900 kids I've met. By the way, I'm proud to say that you're looking at the foundation, and I've given out well over $500,000 in scholarships. That's that annoying tree up there called the Douglas fir that every time you walk past it, it makes a sound. Anyway, so I always try to stay topical because it is winter and we will be getting snow, unfortunately, and that's not a snow job. I met this wonderful girl a couple of years ago by the name of Julie. She was at a high school in upstate New York. And Julie wanted to major in fashion and design, and she's presently at SUNY Oneonta, studying that. She always loved sculpting, using clay, ceramics, and creating images with those mediums. I told her right away I can't relate with the mediums because I'm an extra large.
Tough crowd, Joe. Tough crowd, Joe. It's your crowd.
Yes, these are my friends. Anyway, so after the interview, you know, I had with her, she actually walked me down to the art room, and I saw stuff that she did, which was just unbelievable. Busts and all kinds of clay work that truly, I'm not an art aficionado, but it beats the stuff I've seen in MoMA. So I was so impressed with her. Now, as a middle school student, she witnessed her mom struggle with breast cancer. It affected her deeply to watch, and she wanted the world to know how proud she was of her mom and how she did face the battle. So upstate where she lives, the average snowfall for winter in the months is around 60 inches. Another number I cannot relate with.
Tough crowd, Joe. Hey, Joe, I was wondering, you talked about in that song, the dirty tennis player. That had to be you, right?
Yeah.
No comment. Anyway, so yeah, so what she would do to honor her mom every year, which was incredible, she would actually, in front of her lawn, and she sent me a picture of this, she would put a picture of not picture, she would actually sculpt out a pink ribbon, which was symbolic of breast cancer awareness. And that big, big ribbon on her lawn was there for the whole winter because it stays there. It was so cold up there. So she would do this every year just to honor her mom. But when she got to school, she wanted to do more. And she wanted to raise money. Now, mind you, she is now a college senior. So she's not an adult. She's a young adult. And she's acting like an adult. And she felt like she wanted to make a difference in this world. So the only thing she really was so comfortable with was sculpting. So what did she do? She ran a contest where she had students up there in the University of Buffalo to take snow and make images out of the snow. And the winner would have gotten a prize, and to enter they had to raise some money. She actually ended up raising, if I remember correctly, $10,000, which was amazing. Remember, this is a child, right? Anyway, so these were some of the entrants that she sent me. For the lovers in the crowd, there was the man snowman and the woman snowman on a bench. For the potential marriage people in the crowd, there was the Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. For the tech people in the crowd, there was a snowman, of course, using his device, an iPad of some sort. Who has that dirty mind back there? For the sadistic people in the crowd, there was a snowman burying another snowman. For the Jewish people in the crowd, of course we had to have a rabbi snowman.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But the winner actually was, and I'm sorry Andrea's not here, because she would have loved this, being that she's the fitness advisor and also guru. You know, we're all into fitness, obviously, look at me. The winner of the crowd was a snowman doing reps with a...
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, that is good.
With a snow dumbbell.
That's great.
I see a six-pack.
This is not a Rorschach test. Anyway, so she took the $10,000 and she did raise that money, and she brought it. She sent it to the American Cancer Society, which was just amazing. And it was all to help awareness of breast cancer. And you know, the thing that we have to keep reminding ourselves when we deal with these kids that I deal with is that they are young adults. They're not adults, and they act like adults. because they really know that they want to make a dent in this world, and they do, in their own little way. We all do. Now, I found the way to do it by starting a foundation and writing a book, which I didn't mention. My book called In Sickness and in Health, A Memoir of Love. 100% of the proceeds of the book goes to the foundation. I'm so proud to say that since the book has been out, the foundation has grown by over $18,000, so people are actually reading this. It amazes me, because I'm not an author, I'm a math teacher. I could guarantee this, that the pages are numbered consecutively. And also the hardcover version does make a better doorstop. It's the story of my life with Susan. It's not a story about loss, it's actually a story about hope and optimism and love, because that's the way we lived our life. But, you know, I don't expect anybody to do it the way I did it. And this girl, Julie, found her way through molding snow together. But I think John Lennon said it best, and if I may indulge you for a minute, listen to what John Lennon had to say. John, are you there?
It's the gloves.
It's the glove? Oh. John wants to repeat himself tonight. It's all right, John. Anyway, point being that the truth is what worked for me doesn't necessarily work for anybody else, but we all find our way, and we all find our way through tragedy. And this girl found her way by raising money and making a difference in this world. I think I've tried to do it by writing a book and honoring Sue by starting a foundation in her name. So if anyone's interested in purchasing a book and doing a mitzvah, Sue taught me all those words. She was Jewish. And by the way, many, many times I told her how easy it was for her. All she had to do to honor her holiday this year was just simply put in, I believe, 8 orange bulbs. And that should do the trick, whereas we put up all kinds of garland and all kinds of stuff. But that's okay. It's okay. I enjoy it. Anyway, so if you're interested in purchasing a book, my number is 516-603-5520. I'm lonely, call me anyway. And if you want to look up the website, it's www.susansatrianofoundation.com, where you can purchase a book. I'd be very happy to sign one for you. $10 for the soft version, $20 for the hard version. Same words, twice the price. So, yeah, thank you, Howie, again, for giving me the chance to talk about my passion in my life, which is doing the foundation and helping kids. So thanks, guys.
Yeah. Great job, as usual. You know, folks, during this Christmas time, I was reading a few excerpts from Joe's book, and Joe, if you don't mind, I want to share some words that I feel are quite poignant during this holiday season. And I'll read, because it's a very moving paragraph. 3 lessons that Sue and I learned together on our journey are: absorb every moment, cherish the beauty that nature surrounds you with sunrise, a budding flower, a soaring bird, even an April rainfall. 2, hold near and dear to your heart what you have, your friends and your family. And 3, most importantly, look to the future with love, hope, and optimism. Sue and I accomplish it to the best of our ability. It's your turn now. Enjoy your exploration into the fullness of life. That says it all. Very special way we're going to end the show tonight.